Let's go. Easy now, Kakuku.
Try and stop me!
Huh. This bag from Skirk does she have a job or something? Wait, no. After what we saw at Wamin Restaurant, that seems impossible. Can you imagine? I'll be collecting my paycheck now, boss. Oh, sure thing. Wait, oh, can't hold a job if you make everyone forget about you. So, what did she do to get all this Mora?
Claimed some buried treasure, took care of a few monsters that were causing trouble. Nothing untoward.
Ah! You heard all that?
A sonorous voice like yours is hard to miss. I wouldn't be surprised if the sound of it traveled to the nearest mountaintop.
Then, did you by chance—
You mean when you called me Frosty the Lavender Melon?
No, sorry. Paimon totally misspoke just now. She didn't say that at all. Okay, fine. The truth is, Paimon didn't—
Ugh. I noticed there was only one bed. Go—
Wait, what—
I don't get tired, and I don't need rest. I'm going to practice my sword work. That should help.
But your shoulder— Hey, don't just lay! Ah, whatever. Let her tire herself out. Let's get some sleep, Traveler. That comfy—
Quiet.
Do you even remember how many of us perished in that fire? How many bodies were left to rot on the scorched earth? Yet you alone live on.
Keep your gaze fixed on your blade. You don't—
Run, Skirk.
Getting an early night's sleep is the best. Wait, Skirk? Have you been sitting out here the—
About 60%. Maybe.
Whoa! Paimon thought it—
No. Not fast enough. That's 20% less than last time. Same training regimen, same intensity. No. I think I need to meditate for the next 2 days.
Ooh, sound—
Thanks.
Skirk is still meditating, huh? It's been 2 days already. Paimon can't think of anything we can do to help. Be right back.
That's right. This is Skirk's inner world.
Think of it as this isn't your first time here, but what you remember is probably a space covered in darkness. I only managed to... Actually, I only managed to break free and bring you here because the injury weakened her power. Call it fate, if you want. I think that's the word they use in this. Now, before I take you to her, I gotta ask. You're the first outside visitor to ever come. Oh, you noticed. This river represents Skirk. Strength accumulates over time. It is the summation of a person's lived experience. But, as you can see, this river has been severed numerous times, and all she sees...
You must learn to shut out all the point.
This isn't my first taste of failure or losing power.
The answer to one mystery invites another. Let's follow the river upstream. There among the cliffs. I've always thought that, even when falling leaves don't come from the same tree, they can like meteors. You both made a journey through the stars. Both travelers who have landed on a planet that is not your home. Yet, when she first noticed your presence, seems like you've answered your own question. Skirk sees herself as a trespasser in this world. Let's keep going.
You now have what it takes to wield immense power. From this day forth, I shall teach you. No one can become a worthy warrior through imitation alone.
You wish me to travel the world beyond on my own, Master?
Indeed. Make new friends. We will still have contact through the abyss. But know this. One day, I will take the life you worked so hard to rebuild and reduce it to ashes. Just like the fire that haunts your mind.
Why?
I have told you before. Fear, you have tasted loss. But as living beings, we all have an instinct to detach from that which harms us. Yet now, I have bestowed upon you the gift of fear eternal. It will do.
That is what Skirk's master, the foul Sertologi, looked like Of course! As a higher being, he could appear as a beast, a human, or even a monster that defies description. The
For certain reasons, I need to bridge the power gap between me and my... To do that, I need to follow in his footsteps. Walk the path.
I'll let you in on a little secret. The scope of his power is impossible. Shall we keep... We've made it quite a ways already. This is Skirk, when she first began training under
I have set your broken wrist. Tomorrow, no tears this time. Good. Attempting to go.
Can I ask a question, Master? I keep thinking. Maybe it would be better if I had died.
I saved you because I have a plan for you. It has been too long since I fought a battle that demanded my full strength, and I hunger for it. So, I will teach you
But I don't want to...
what you want matters little. Among the boundless sea of stars, the cries of the weak.
Yes, Master.
From that day forward, after some time, her talent bloomed. It was not that human emotion disappeared from her heart, but that reason. We're nearly. I almost don't want to reach the end. Well, shall we? This is the final stretch. These are Skirk's happiest memories. What a simple and carefree time it was. Wisps of clouds dotted the sky. This is Skirk's homeland. She was so curious about it. There was so much to discover. The treasures at the bottom of the sea. It was a spaceship. When it arrived, the people that disembarked wore smiles on their faces. Skirk's parents, her relatives, her neighbors, everyone welcomed the newcomer. No one had any idea of what was to come. Skirk had skipped school that day, like so many times before, so she was not caught in the immediate wave of destruction. But when she came home that day, only fire and ruin awaited her. Countless people cried out to her for help. People she knew and loved. Friends and their lives were discarded like worthless trash as the fire consumed one life after. If Sertology hadn't been there in that moment, the fire would have claimed her life too. Because she and her people were seen as a threat. As the initial merchant ship explored the planet, they discovered that it hadn't always had the condition to support life. Further research revealed that, over time, the people of this planet had a... For that reason, the outsiders viewed them as a potential threat and decided to eliminate them before the... Senseless, isn't it? Deemed a threat because of a gift they didn't even know they had. Perhaps it was their own innocence and kind. If those with power get to decide good and evil, then all you can trust in is the sword in your hand. No one wants to relive their most painful moments. Skirk is waiting over there. Let's go to her. It's time to fulfill my purpose. And my greatest wish over all...
So all this, just so you could...
I have things to say to you. Well, to me. I want someone to witness our reconciliation, even if it takes an argument to get there. Her suppressed emotional self. The version of herself she keeps locked in the all those rejected impulses. Those discarded aspects of your past selves. I am who you used to be. Someone you have refused.
You're wrong. I've faced you all. Your existence makes me weak. Moments of joy, don't forget. It was a penchant for goodness over reason that doomed our homeland in the first place.
Even so, learning from the mistakes of the past, strip yourself of your so-called weaknesses. Emotion.
The difference is that I'm doing what is right. I allow you to exist, but with limited freedom. That is the greatest kindness. I've shouldered everything you couldn't carry. I rose above the numbness and emptiness, and it was cold, unfeeling reason that brought me this far.
That is the problem. I want to show on the grand scale of the entire universe. Maybe our feelings are vanishingly small, but why should that mean they don't matter? Emotion gives warmth to the cold. Think back to those nights of gazing at the stars. Those afternoons of exploring the unknown. Think back.
That isn't what we need.
Exactly what we... Aren't you curious about why recovering your strength has taken longer than normal?
Finally, you get to the important part. That is the only answer.
Then look around. You cast aside your dreams and curiosity. And in doing so, you... Now...
And you think that means I should seek help?
Thank you for saying that. To be honest, I'm not here to argue with you. This isn't... But what is right at one point in time isn't always right forever. I know you will never... And I know that among the voices that haunt you, mine is there too. All those unfulfilled hopes are like knives to the heart. And I don't want you to hurt anymore. So even if you can't accept...
I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't...
Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you to survive.
I'm sick of being a kid. There's so...
I remember. There was a song Mom and Dad always dancing water. The sand along your path is begging for your song and movement. Will you carry this burden with you on your journey? I am not the dancing water, and you are not the burdensome sand. But if...
Thank you.
I should be thanking you.
Run, Skirk, run! Remember, leave no one alive!
Heed my words, Skirk. Let fear take root in your soul.
Did you survive? Why was it only you?
Skirk, did you become a positive light in this world?
Hey, this doesn't have to be the end. Life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
So, I once asked my master if survival of the strongest was the law of the universe. He said no. But in a world without order, those with no moral that's why, after hearing an idea that, one day, I would create a new world order. One in which there would never be another tragedy like that fire. One in which but that means I must defeat him. Because yes. And not just because of the gap in our... Although his decision to train me was not made out of kindness, he did everything a master should. I know. And it's not something I want. He's no longer into that. But he sends me messages through the abyss every now and then. Most of them are every time I hear from him, my heart skips a beat. And I wonder if this is the moment where he'll finally appear before me and tear down everything I've built to pieces. Maybe that means I do live in eternal fear, just like he said. Yes, I respect him, but I'm also afraid of him. And for that reason, I don't know what Master has planned, but I have to be ready. Help me?
Oh, you're finally awake, honestly. Paimon was gone for like 2 seconds and you're both okay, right?
What does it look like? Only water from the source can cleanse the rot and filth that flows from the past into the... I taught you to incorporate the experiences from your journey into how you fight.
Okay. But whatever. Paimon brought back tons of delicious snacks. Let's dig in.
All right. It's about...
We're gonna deal with this thief for good, right?
This time, I'm not going to tell you to hold back. But having digested even more power in the meantime, the good news is, we have no reason to...